I'm Clayton Hale with Card Management Strategies. Card Strategies has just done a series of month-end analytics for clients, and I thought those of you that have credit card programs might be interested. This research was done to have a look at how much money is being lost to states for tax-exempt clients being billed sales tax on company credit card purchases. Most companies that have credit card programs don't measure this tax that they've lost and have ineffective programs to recoup these overpayments from either the merchant or the state. Although the results were different for each company, the analytics for the companies surveyed were pretty close. On average, 11% of all the transactions in February of 2020 incurred a sales tax charge. Have a look and let me know what you think.
A word about transaction sales tax errors. Encompass tracks the client transaction metrics: total transactions and purchases, total spent, card holders, total sales tax paid, and the number of tax transactions. Transactions that were not taxed and the total amounts. Number of transactions that had sales tax credited. This number includes tax credits and returns where the sales tax charged was credited. Clients are often surprised to find out how much and often they have been taxed in error. This is a client transaction summary from February 2021. This data is from a tax-exempt school. This client had 3,234 card transactions in February of this year. 467 of those transactions were taxed with $9,781.53 paid in sales tax. There were 16 sales tax credits for $104.05 in tax credited. 13 of the sales tax credits were for product returns. 3 of the tax credits were just for the sales tax paid on the original charge. In other words, all but 3 of the 467 tax transactions went unnoticed or uncorrected, and $9,677 was paid to the state in error and lost by the client. The policies most companies have in place to prevent or recover sales tax paid in error are simply not working. A little more on the sales tax losses and credit card transactions for this client. The average amount of sales tax overpaid on each transaction for this client in February 2021 was $2.94. The number of suppliers making sales tax errors was 278. Of those 278 merchants, 119 were Amazon merchants for an average sales tax amount of $7.67 on each transaction. The number of card holders with sales tax errors was 174 of the 852 total card holders. If it takes 30 minutes for a card holder to get the sales tax paid in error on a credit card transaction back from the merchant, it likely cost the company more to get the tax back in labor costs than they paid in sales tax on the transaction for most taxed transactions. This February 2021 client sales tax analysis was consistent with their prior month's transaction analysis. What can you do about reducing the cost of these errors? Use Encompass as a transaction monitoring tool. Prepare a standard email for merchants requesting sales tax refunds on transactions. The Encompass software has a proprietary email process that allows our clients to email the transaction details to either the cardholder or the merchant to request action on the transaction taxed in error, register results, and then track the refunds. Card Management Strategies recommends recovering these centrally. Most cardholders will not have either a process or the expertise for requesting refunds from merchants efficiently. Request the larger size tax charges from the merchant, and the smaller transactions file claims with your state. Or make monthly adjustments to any state tax filing and payments. Look for sales tax errors frequently, as the sales tax paid is easier to get back the sooner it is caught. How can Encompass help you with sales tax? The software can easily locate sales tax charges in descending order by tax amount. The proprietary email process allows the user to email the cardholder or merchant efficiently to request refunds. Keep track in the Encompass program of the replies from merchants or cardholders. Measure the credits received for internal control and reporting. Thank you for your interest in Encompass and card management strategies. Let us know if you have any questions.